Hey all, welcome back to another NV Creations coin roll hunting video. This is part 3 of my second box of nickels. If you haven't watched the other ones, please feel free to check them out. In this hunt, I will be hunting through rolls number 21 through 30. I have a point system here. If I find a coin minted in 2004 or 5, I get 1 point. If I find a foreign coin, I get 2 points. If I find a 2009, I get 3 points. If I find a war nickel, I get 10 points. And if I find a V nickel, I get 20 points. I have a category for low mintage coins for 5 points, but I haven't looked into what years to hang on to. I do hold on to 1984s because that's the year I was born. I also hold on to 2024s because they're a lower minted coin. They might go into that low mintage category. Let me know in the comments if I should. I keep everything from pre-1960, no matter what. If you guys have a list of low minted years or key dates to look for, or even errors I should be looking for to hang on to, please leave them in the comments. I check comments every day, so I should be able to get back to you quite quickly. On that note, let's dive into this next 10 rolls and we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, so here we have roll number 1 of the third hunt. Let's see what we can come up with. We're averaging 1.3 points per roll on this hunt. Haven't found anything other than 2004s and 5s for points. Found a couple of 40s and 50s coins, but nothing in the war era or older. So fingers crossed we find something good in this batch. So far it's been running about normal for this box. I'm thinking it's kind of maybe already been picked through before it went to the Federal Reserve to get rewrapped. But here's a 2004 Louisiana purchase, so we'll start this hunt off with at least 1 point. I'll mark that as 2. Here's another 2004 Louisiana purchase. So we're already doing pretty good. I'd like to find a 2009. I have yet to find one. Here we go. There's a Lewis and Clark 2004, so we'll get 3 points. Right below it is a 2005 with the Buffalo, so there's another point. Kind of have a run here. Might be the best roll I've opened so far on this hunt. Very dirty 95. There. Got another 2005 with the Buffalo. That's 5 points, which is the highest point roll so far in this box. Kind of doubted myself at the beginning there, but it's really turned around. Here's a 2004, another Lewis and Clark, so there's 6 points. And would you look at there, right below it, 2005 Ocean View. So we'll at least have 7 points, which is pretty phenomenal for this box. So roll number 1 gave us 7 points on 2004, 2005 coins. So I'll get this cleaned up and we'll move on. Let's dig into roll number 2 here. It's going to be hard to beat 7 points on one roll, considering that up until now the highest was a 4-point roll in hunt number 1. There's a 2024. We'll hang on to that. Like I said, let me know if I should put that into my low mintage coins or not. Try to adjust this light. It's just going to have quite the glare. Well, maybe we'll try to move this over here so we can see it. How about that? I think I can work with that. 1964. Find a lot of them. Pretty high minted year. 2008, not quite close enough to be an 09, but right in there. 77, 78, 74. There's a 1960 old coin, but not old enough to hang on to. Here we've got a Lewis and Clark 2004, so we'll at least get 1 point for sure on this roll. Alright, so we did find a 2024, which lower minted. We'll hang on to that. And 1 point for our 2004 Lewis and Clark. So I'll get this cleaned up, throw a point on the score sheet, we'll move on. Alright, on to roll number 3. We're sitting at 8 points for this hunt. 1 more point and we tie the last 10 roll hunt. Let's see if we can't beat the first 10 rolls at 17 points. There's a 2005, we'll get the Buffalo, so there's 1 point. That ties us with the last 10 roll hunt, part 2 of this series. If we can score 8 more, we'll match the first video in this box. Here's a 2005 Ocean in View, so there's 2 points on this roll. 10 points for the hunt. Alright, so all we got are our two 2005, so we'll get 2 points on this roll. We'll move on to roll number 4. Alright, roll 4, we'll see what we got. 10 points so far. Spill them out, make a little mess of them there. Look at there, we got a 1958. It's going to be another Denver. So we'll hang on to that because it's pre-60 and no points for that one, but still something to hang on to in my collection. In 2004, we got the Louisiana Purchase. That'll be worth 1 point. There is a 2004 Lewis and Clark, so we'll get 2 points for this roll so far. $1963. Old, but not quite good enough to hang on to. Alright, so in this one, we found our 1958 Denver. No points there, but we found two 2004s for 2 points on this roll. I'll get it cleaned up and we'll move on to number 5. Alright, here's roll number 5. Let's hope for something good. Here we go with a 2004 Louisiana Purchase. We'll put a point on the roll so far. Here's a 2005. We'll flip that over for a Buffalo, so there's another point. $79. There's a 1984 for me. I'll hang on to that one. I like to hang on to those ones. I don't know. So far, I haven't had anybody tell me if they do that or not yet. Here's a 1959, also a Denver. Not quite a point coin, but we'll hang on to it because it's pre-60. Here's a 2004 Louisiana Purchase, so we got 3 points total. There's another 1984. I'll hang on to that. I like to make rolls of them. There's a 1960. 64. Got some older coins in this roll, but nothing too spectacular yet. There we got another 2024. We'll hang on to that. It's lower minted. I'll have to look up and see if they've come out with mint numbers yet on how many they made of them. So got a couple 84s. We got our 1959 Denver, a 2024, and we got 3 2004 5s for a total of 3 points on this roll. So I'll get it cleaned up. That marks our halfway point. Let's get roll number 6 opened up. Let's see what we can come up with. We're at 15 points on this one. If we can find 2 more points in the next 5 rolls, we tie the first part of this box. Let's see if we can't beat that. $72. There we've got a 1954. I'll flip that over. It's Philadelphia because I don't see a mint mark, so we'll hang on to that. Pre-60, first Philadelphia minted one we found on this hunt. Might be the first one for this box. Alright, so all we're going to find in that one, this roll, is a 1954 Philly. We'll hang on to that, but no points on roll number 6. Get this cleaned up and we'll move on. Alright, well here we have roll number 7. Let's see what it has in store for us today. There's a 1958. It's going to be a Denver as well, so we'll hang on to that. No points. Still fun to get something for the collection. Here we've got a 2005 Ocean in View, so we'll get 1 point there. Not doing too well. Alright, so we're going to at least have our 2005 Ocean View for a point, and our 1958 Denver for the collection. So 1 point on roll number 7. See what roll number 8 has. Alright, here's roll number 8. So far we're sitting at a hunt total of 16 points. One more and we will tie the part 1 of this box. There we go, 2004 Louisiana Purchase. That'll give us 1 point on this roll, which will give us 17 for this hunt. Tie us up on the first box, or first hunt of this box. See if we can't score something to beat that. Still got 2 more rolls to go through. Look, there's a 2005. Let it roll around a little. Ocean in View, so there's 2 points. So we are currently at the highest scoring hunt of this box. There's a 1959, going to be another Denver. We'll hang on to that one. No points for that nickel, but something to throw in the collection. And that's going to be it. So we got our 1959 Denver, and we got a 2004 and a 2005, so we'll get 2 points on this roll. I'll clean it up and we'll move on. Here we go on to roll number 9. We are at 18 points for this hunt. There, nice one, a 1951 San Francisco mint mark. That's nice to hold on to. No points, but still a nice coin. Let me know if any of the 40s and 50s were a low minted or key date to look for. I might be able to score some more points if I know what I'm looking for. There we go, 2005 Oceans in View, so that'll put a point on this hunt. Roll, excuse me. I guess it'll put a point on the hunt as well. Alright, so we got our 1951 San Francisco minted nickel, our 2005 Oceans in Dream. So we'll get 1 point on roll number 9 and we'll head to the final roll. Alright, here's the final roll. We're at 19 points for this hunt. Let's make it an even 20, what do you say? Try to find something worth a little bit of pointage. Maybe not worth money. There's an 84, I'll hang on to that. No points, but still something for me to hold on to. Still haven't found that 2009 yet. Pretty nasty there. 2021, that's almost like a pitch or something on there. Dried on soda or something. 1965. 79. 72. 64. Would you look at that? 1940 Denver. Oldest coin I found on this box so far. No points on that one, but it's nice to find a coin in the 40s. Getting up there in age. Well, we found an 84 for me and a 1940 Denver on this hunt. No points. But still something to put in the old collection. I'll get this cleaned up. I will lay out my finds for this hunt. We'll give you a score and we'll compare it to the rest of the box. Alright, so here's the rundown on hunt number 3 of my second box of nickels. We got 2 2024s, 4 2005 Buffaloes, 5 2005 Oceans in View, 404 Lewis and Clark's, 604 Louisiana Purchases. We got our 1940 Denver, a 1951 San Francisco, a 1954 Denver, 258 Denvers, 259 Denvers, and 3 84s from my personal collection. On that hunt, we scored 19 points compared to the last hunt where we only scored 9, and compared to the first hunt where we scored 17. Not so bad. We're at 45 points total on this box. We're averaging 1.5 points per roll. So we're at least still averaging above a point a roll, which is good. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already yet, hit the subscribe button. I release my videos Sundays at noon Mountain Time. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should hunt next, please leave them in the comments. If you guys would like to purchase any of these coins that I find in my hunts that I hang on to, you can visit my website at nvcreationsmontana.com. I've got 2 stores on there. The one labeled coins is all the coins that I find on my hunts. If it's not on the list, then it's been purchased. I also sell coin jewelry and some small woodworking projects. Those are under the shop tab. I'll have links to all this down in the description, so it won't be too hard. If you have any issues or personal questions you don't want to put in the comments, you can hit me up at nvcreationsmontana@gmail.com. And on that note, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.